Well guys, hopefully the wind's not messing over the audio too much. But of course she's spring here, so I've been doing a little bit of spring cleaning. As you've seen in the previous video, loaded up all the wood on the marathon trailer from the tool room reno, and getting it out of the yard for the big cleanup. Of course, the next thing to go is my classic 1974, I believe, Beachcomber B15 trailer. So I'm gonna hook it on onto the truck here, get it pretty much out of here and moved, and then we'll probably start clearing stuff away from behind it. So probably first thing to do is to move the sideboards here. I'm not quite sure if I should toss them or keep them. They are okay, they do work, it's just, you know, kind of the way things are going. So and then as well as the ramps back there too, I might toss them or keep them too. They are good, but I'd like to build a set out of steel if that time comes. Preferably a folding set so they take up half the room, right? But like I said, gonna start by moving the sideboards, moving the ramps, and you know, clearing an area here that I can get the truck in to hook onto it. So, well guys, there you go. Got her moved away from the fence. Of course, when I had the Canyon, I backed the truck in almost touching the shed here. But of course, a Silverado here is a little bit bigger, and you know, we take her a little further, of course, plus the lawnmower's in the way, so I had to swing her out a little bit wider. But you know, we got her away now. She's at a good enough angle that I feel safe enough or comfortable enough back in the truck in without snagging a corner somewhere, of course. And same with pulling it out too. I should be able to take her straight out, almost taking out that fence with the truck here, so I don't, you know, scratch it on the Craftsman here, of course. So like I said, got her all slid out. This will be the first time this trailer's been on the bumper of this truck, and you know, I don't even know if the wiring works or nothing. I have no idea, because, well, you know, I haven't had a chance to test it out or anything like that. Haven't even pulled any trailer with this truck yet. I'd like to buy a hitch for it, proper hitch, like a class 3 or something like that. I believe class 3 is like 5,000 pounds, which is what this truck is rated for anyway. So you know, it's pretty much what she's going to be. But I'll probably throw it on the tripod here. Maybe I can catch something spectacular, like me putting the trailer through the you know, back window of the truck or something. So I'll throw you on the old tripod and pretty much sit back, enjoy the entertainment. Like I'm gonna have to use a little bit of mechanical aid from the jack to get her onto the back of the truck, and hopefully the back of the truck drops probably a good 6 to 8 inches, or else I'm never going to be able to move this thing, because the back bumper is nearly touching the ground. So let's grab the jack and see if we can get her moving. Okay, so the truck is kind of bearing the load of the trailer. As you can see, she is not on the ball, is not inside the coupler. So what I'm going to do is lower the tongue jack here a bit, kind of that one there, and she should pretty much drop in. And this truck pretty much has the whole weight of the trailer, and it really didn't drop much at all. So she might be interesting, you know, pulling her. Well guys, she's hooked onto the truck. As you can see here, she is at quite a high angle. Going through any rough or uneven terrain will tear something off this trailer, as well as the back bumper here is darn near touching on the ground. So both tires are up. They're not flat or anything. That's just the design of this trailer. It's a super low trailer, of course. She is, the truck here, of course, is a 4x4, and I think someone at one point has lifted the back end a bit, probably to pull a trailer. The Canyon, when I dropped the trailer on it, it darn near drug on the ground. I actually had to use a insert with whatever it was, a 3-inch rise. This one here, looks like I'm gonna have to use one with like a 4-inch drop to get a level ride out of her. But she's pretty much on there. She's pretty much good to go. So I'm gonna throw you on the tripod here as I pull out of the driveway, just in case I snag the side on the fence. It'll make good for a good video. Then what I'm gonna do is pretty much go around the block, and I'm wanting to back her up the front driveway here. Now, of course, being the bumper is whatever she is, 4 inches off the ground or 6 inches off the ground max, she's gonna rub here going up the driveway. You can pretty much guarantee that, of course, because she used to do it with the Canyon. Of course, the bumper would never rub. It was always the truck. The tongue of the trailer would rub on here, so it's probably going to give me a little bit of issue somewhere in here. So as you can see there by the previous scrape marks from last season, they're bringing in and out with the Canyon. I'm probably going to throw a piece of plywood down just so I don't catch that nasty edge. But hopefully the wind's not messing over the audio too much, and pretty much here we go. Not sure if you guys were able to see that, but good thing I put that plywood there, because it did exactly what I figured it was going to do, and catch on the sidewalk, rub up the driveway, and pretty much all the plywood did was acted like a sled, if you will, and help it to slide up and over. So pretty much I'm going to back her the rest of the way now, and try not to run over the camera. Okay guys, so got the beachcomber here all up the front driveway. Pretty much, look, you can tell. I'll just give you guys a look down here at the, what do you want to call it there, and the piece of plywood. Reason why I know it gives you trouble is until I figured the riser out on the canyon, it always used to scrape. And once I put the riser on the canyon on, it was fine after that. However, the Silverado being a higher truck, it rubs on the bumper. So basically, as you see there, the plywood was actually down here, and it pretty much rubbed it up, 6 feet, right? Just worked exactly like I wanted it to, and pretty much how it was supposed to. Okay guys, so got the beachcomber up the driveway here, got it unhooked from the bumper of the Silverado. Before I do any amount of camping, I'm going to have to get the class 3, whatchamacallit, for it there, that drop down, all that good stuff as well, and check out, make sure she's properly wired. But of course I had to use the handy dandy Princess Auto floor jack here to lift it up high enough to get it off the Silverado. So of course let's lower her to the ground, and then this part of the job is done. Now of course I chose the Silverado over the Canyon to back the trailer up the driveway for one of two reasons. One, because the Canyon has the garbage trailer on it, and two, the Silverado is a 4x4, and I knew once I hit this ice right here, she was going to spin out. Now of course, once I hit the ice, I just threw her into 4, and I was like, no issue whatsoever. Where the Canyon, it would have been a pain in the butt, because, well, for obvious reasons. So now let's get the Canyon and the utility trailer and park her up here as well. So guys, I'm not sure if you're able to hear that, but of course I spun out on the ice there. You've probably maybe seen it. But, that was why I did the Silverado with the camper, because the camper is a heavier unit. So, of course, I'm going to back up here until she goes clunk, and then we'll know that the utility trailer and the beachcomber are pretty much one. guys, there you go. Got the utility trailer up here now. Now as you see here in front of the canyon and the sidewalk, there is probably enough room to park the Silverado. I'm sure of it. And of course then we have the canyon. And of course that is touching the utility trailer pretty much, as you can tell there. And then you come back here and you have the beachcomber, which of course is touching the utility trailer pretty much, as you can tell. Then behind the beachcomber here you have like 20 feet, enough to park another full-size truck, of course. So basically what you got there is if you will, 3 trucks and 2 trailers. People ask me why I like my yard. Well, for obvious reasons. If I had another vehicle to show you, I would park the Silverado there and I'd park another vehicle here just to prove that I'm not full of 100% crazy, maybe 98%, but not 100. I won't say 100. And then of course back in the back driveway here, there's 4 stalls wide, easily 4 stalls wide. I have put 3 vehicles wide back here, and of course she is double up deep. So of course you could put 6 vehicles right here, another 5 if you will there, and you could park another vehicle or trailer in here. Of course that's where the beachcomber came out of. And I've had 1 tent trailer up on here quite often. I believe it was last winter was the first winter in years that I didn't. But guys, I've done my moving that I wanted to do, pretty much as you've seen there. 2 trailers, 1 truck, and a pile of wood up the front driveway. So I guess that's pretty much it for this video. So as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's World. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy. Let's pretty much go.